Hello, Lori here with a Q&A question. Who's responsible for the violence in Charlottesville, Virginia? The answer is not going to make everybody happy. It might make you think, and that's the point. We need to start thinking. The answer to the question, who's responsible for what happened in Charlottesville, Virginia? The Founding Fathers. Really? Yeah, really. You know, I don't need to be right. I'm not one of the people out there that needs to be right and will argue with you. At the end of the day, I need to be right. I don't need to be right. I need the truth, and we need the truth. And the truth is that with all of their great intentions, the Founding Fathers got a few things wrong. While it's true that they mention God in their doctrine, that we are one nation under God, we don't go by God's rules very often, and freedom of speech is not one of God's laws. Freedom, yes. Freedom of speech, no. As a matter of fact, all you have to do is look at the famous story of Miriam and Moshe. Miriam spoke evil about her brother, evil speech. It's called in Hebrew, lashon hara. What did Hashem do to Miriam when she spoke evil about her brother? He struck her with leprosy. What does that mean to you? That means, if you believe in God, and I hope you do, evil speaking is one of the worst sins you could ever commit in your life. The worst. As a matter of fact, religious people who study Torah remember the sin of lashon hara, evil speech, every day. Every day, it's one of the 6 remembrances. We must remember to guard our tongue. So what did the Founding Fathers build into their founding doctrine for the United States of America? Free speech. The white supremacists had a legal right to show up and speak their evil. Whether you agree with them or not is not the point. They have a right to say anything that they want. And what did that do? It incited left-wing liberals to show up with bricks and mace and look for a fight. And they sure got one, didn't they? Is President Trump correct? Are both sides to blame? Yeah. But guess who else is to blame? The United States of America. Whoever gave that group a permit to go out and speak their evil was going against God. You see, our laws need to be based on God's laws. He gave us a set of laws for our good, not for His good. And when we don't follow His laws, we fall down a slippery slope and we have moral decay that we're witnessing in the United States, in Barcelona, all over the world. We have forgotten Him. We need to remember where we come from, and we need to learn what are His laws. What does He think about what's happened in Charlottesville, Virginia, and around the world? It's time, children, wake up. This is the wake-up call, and this is the easy stuff. It's going to get tougher and louder and harder, and I implore you to start listening to these programs of Running on Love with God. We will pull apart the subject matter of Charlottesville on Sunday. I will post on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, and I pray that you start listening and learning and working with me for world peace. That's what this is about. God bless you, and may there be peace in our world, in our time. God bless you.